So how long does it take to actually get jacked? The answer is really simple and I'll give it to you by the end of this video. But first, let me take you through my working out and fitness journey over the years. So to get my physique that you see right now, currently I'm 24 years old and I've been working out for about 10 years, I would say. Ever since I was about 13, 14, I started out with calisthenics, really basic, simple stuff, doing push-ups every day, and have progressed to start working out at the gym after that. And yeah, just to get to my current physique, it took me probably about 10 years of doing different styles of working out. Now, you may ask, Alton, have you always looked like this? I'll put up like a little montage of pictures and then I'll timestamp like the year at least so you can see what my physique has been like throughout the years, from maybe not the full 10 years, but yeah, I'll just put up some pictures right now and show you through the years of what my body has looked like. And I'm gonna let you know, being 24, yes, I still am really young. And the answer kind of differs depending on the age of whoever you are watching this video. Now, when I was younger, I was something called a hard gainer, which basically means that no matter how much I ate, no matter how much I worked out, it was really hard for me to put on weight, which in turn made it hard for me to put on muscle mass. So if you are a hard gainer or you know what that term is, you'll see from the pictures that I put up, but it just was really hard for me to have a look that wasn't just lean. Now, from being a hard gainer, that means that I've always naturally been really skinny. So I've never had to worry about things like abs. So even when I didn't have muscle per se, I had abs because my body fat percentage was like 2%, 4%. I remember I measured it one time when I was younger and it was literally like, I think 2% or something like that, which would make you think that I was like anemic or something, but I wasn't. I just was very, very lean naturally. But I knew that as I got older, and this is something that again pertains to you, whoever you are watching this video and what age you are, at a certain point, at a certain age, you come into something that's called, at least what I call it, your man body. Now, again, at 24, and I knew it was gonna be right around this time, at 24, I'm finally coming into my man body, my man physique. Now, you've probably heard all your life, older guys will say, oh, well, you just look like that because you're so young. But when you hit a certain age, it's all that's gonna stop. You're gonna start putting on weight. But basically what these old guys are coping about, it's basically to your benefit as long as you have been working out for a while and continue to work out. So for me, I knew that at a certain point, I wasn't gonna be a hard gainer anymore. And that's exactly what happened. At, I would say maybe 22 or just going into 23, so like last year, there was a certain point where I think my body stopped, I don't want to say stopped metabolizing as quickly, but it was much easier for me to eat because before I had no appetite. It was easier for me to eat more food. It was easier for me to put on weight and like keep it on, like basically it wouldn't like go away, and put on muscle mass easier. So if you are like a teenager watching this and you are like a hard gainer, well, there is going to become a certain age where things will start to slow down, whatever. And what these other old guys will cope and be like, oh, that's when you get like a dad bod or you get like a belly or a gut. That's not the case. As long as you keep working out, you're not eating trash food, that will actually work towards your benefit because you'll actually be able to like keep on weight. So the answer does differ for everybody, but if you guys want like a simple, short answer of how long does it take to actually get jacked, I will say it's probably about a 3, 4, 5 year process. So let's say 3 to 5 years, because I didn't really start to get this jacked. Maybe you'll see from the pictures I put up earlier. I was always lean. I always had like a toned physique, but I didn't start to get jacked until I really started hitting the gym again consistently, which was probably about 3 to 4 years ago. So 3, 4 years ago, I stopped just doing calisthenics because for a while I just was doing push-ups and I started hitting the gym regularly. I'm talking about 3 days a week normally, like that's like my normal schedule, hitting the gym 2 to 3 days a week and then also throwing in 1 to 2 days of calisthenics in there. And then now I do boxing as well. But basically the short answer is it could take anywhere from 3 to 5 years, but you have to be consistent because when you start hitting the gym, you have something called newbie gains, which is like the first 6 months to the first year and a half. You're gonna gain a lot. You're gonna look really good, but then you're gonna plateau for a little bit. But if you can get over that plateau and keep working out, keep going to the gym, keep upping like your rep range, keep upping the weight, then eventually you will get over that plateau and you'll actually end up looking a lot better. So basically, stick with it, boys. 3 to 5 years might sound like a long time, but it's really not that long. You do have an added benefit, I will say, if you started working out younger. So since I started working out at like 14, not really hitting the gym, but just doing push-ups and calisthenics, my body, there is something called muscle memory. So my body is used to me looking kind of like this. Does that make sense? So the earlier you can start, like if you're watching this at a young age, if you're a teenager, start now, because you train your body to know, hey, I'm supposed to look muscular. I'm supposed to look toned. I'm supposed to be lean. But also if you are older, if you're in your 20s or 30s and you're watching this, know that it's never too late. You can still start hitting the gym, lose weight, get to a lower body fat, make sure you're not eating trash. Don't worry about all the necessarily nutrition stuff. I can make another video. Comment down below if you're interested, if you want me to make a video on my nutrition, because I do think that I eat pretty good. But naturally, just don't eat trash. You know what it is. Don't drink sugary drinks. Don't eat a bunch of candy and junk food and stuff, and you will get jacked. If you guys like today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and turn on post notification bells, because I do post videos like this every single day. I love you guys, and if you did like this video and you resonated with it, check out this video on how getting jacked will give you celebrity status. I love you guys, and we'll speak very soon.